Hey Carrie, this is Andrew with Illumination Digital Marketing. I hope you're doing well. So I'd actually talked to Carla on the phone, and she referred me to you for putting this custom video together. And the purpose of what I want to show you today is just how you guys are performing online and what your competitors are actually doing to outrank you on Google. So I want to give you 3 helpful tips, and everything I give you today, you guys can totally apply yourselves. Otherwise, I do have a lot of business owners that say, hey Andrew, we're just too busy. We have too much going on. Can you help us with this? And either way, I want to be able to be here to help you and answer your questions. So let's take a look at your website. So I like the custom video that you guys have at the top here. The links as well, the social media links is all good. I noticed in the back pages here, you guys also had a lot of pictures of jobs that you've done, which I always appreciate that. Good way to display your content. But the problem, what I'm seeing here is that you guys actually are lacking in a lot of keyword-rich content. Basically what that is there's what's called buyer intent keywords, and Google is going to skim through your website and they're going to pick up on words that people are going to be searching for to find your service. Now the reason that's important is because if you don't have those words, it's not going to highlight you online. Nobody's actually going to see these pictures of the jobs that you guys are doing and the work that you're putting out. Now another thing too is that just with your web builder, it just kind of minimizes your website, so it looks real, skinny, and you probably can't put as much content as you'd want to on here. Another thing, like I said, is having that keyword content, and Google's actually going to rank you for at least 1,500 words on your page. And if your competitor were to have more, you want to have more than that. So if I were to go to word counter, you guys actually have about 90 words of content. Again, that's pictures, that's everything that's on that front page there, and you want to increase that to at least 1,000 to 1,500 words. So I looked up gutters in Kennewick, Washington here, and what we have at the top is called the Google Map Pack. Now you guys are actually ranking at the top here, so really good job for that. That's a good spot to be in because you have about 70% of people who are clicking on these top 30 links in the Google Map Pack. The way that you can increase and hold that ranking in this section is by, number 1, filling out as much information, including pictures as you can on there, and then also having citations. And what those are directories like Angie's, Yellow Pages, White Pages, and Yelp. Anywhere you can list your business information is also going to help you rank on here. If I go down below here, what we have is called the organic section. Now again, you have those directories at the top here. But if I scroll past that, we actually have your number 1 competitor for this keyword that I looked up. So if we take a look at Rainaway Gutters, we can see what they have. And they have a pretty minimal website themselves. So they obviously have a kind of a professional video up there. But again, when I look through this, there's not too much going on. They actually don't have that much content either. So this is something that you guys could easily outrank them in if you wanted to. And it wouldn't take very much to do that. Now, this is a paid tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and it's just to take a look at the back end of websites and how they're performing. So I have your guys' pulled up here. What we have here is the 2 indicators that Google uses. UR is your trust with Google, and DR is the power that your website has with them. Currently, you guys aren't actually having any UR, and you have a very low percentage DR, and that's probably because of the website builder that you're using. Another thing is you're not getting ranked for keywords as well. And you don't have any backlinks, and I'll explain that in a moment. So if I take a look at what your competitors are doing, this is how they're ranking online and actually beating you, even though they don't have as much content on their website. So their UR is, again, is the trust with Google, and the DR, the power with Google. And what's giving them power through that website is the organic keywords that they're ranking for, what we call backlinks. And basically, those are links that other websites are using. In their case, they have 6, but they're using a link to your website in order to actually give you more power through Google. So even if you had less backlinks than them, you want to have more authoritative websites that you're ranking for. If I take a look at organic keywords, these are the keywords that they're currently ranking for. And Rainaway Gutters, that's actually their name, but they're getting 200 searches a month for that through their website. So we look at Rain Construction, construction companies, Tri-Cities, right? They have 50 searches a month for that. There's actually other keywords that you could use that people are going to be looking up to find you. And again, that's 200 searches a month that you guys could easily have coming to your website when people look up gutters in Kennewick or Tri-Cities, that you could be driving traffic through your website rather than theirs. So hope this was helpful, Carrie. Go ahead and give me a line of feedback on what you thought of the video, and I look forward to talking to you later. Thanks.